Hello bros, Buzzwole strikes again. Someone requested that I play Buzzwole and here it is. I hope you enjoy it and learn something. Buzzwole is one of the lowest win rate in the entire season of Pokémon Unite. Because of the certain nerfs, many people don't want to play this Pokemon anymore. To be honest, I played 8 games using Buzzwole and I only lost 1 game because I know how to fully utilize Buzzwole playing against his weakness and strength. So here, let me tell you my build. First is the attack weight. So we all know that we need to stack the attack weight in order for us to fully utilize the leech life of Buzzwole. And next is the weakness policy in order for me to gain more damage of leech life. And the last one is the resonant card, which is very good because of its HP regeneration and shield if you are using your leech life. But here, as you've seen in the laning, Buzzwole is one of the strongest laner in the entire game because of its fell stringer. You need to maximize your muscle gauge and use your fell stringer in order for you to have a maximum output of damage. So here the jungler rotates middle, and as you've seen, Buzzwole is really easy to use, and once you use your leech life, it's secure kill for your team. But let me tell you the secret of how to use your leech life very successfully without the enemy escaping from it. But first, let's focus on the gameplay on how I use Buzzwole in the laning area. So as you've seen, I already full stack in this game and I'm using my leech life very easily to the enemy. So of course, if you are using Buzzwole, you need to securely use your leech life when the enemy doesn't have an escape mechanism or he used the mobility of it. So here I rotate at the middle at the 8-minute mark to secure the middle area, and if you're playing a jungler, as always, you need to rotate at the middle. And here I just can 1v1 the Charizard, but I don't want to chase anymore and just let him there because I want to help the bottom lane because of my Charizard is level 4, and I understand why he's level 4 because I steal all the farms in our lane in order for us to secure the victory in our laning area. So here I'm just playing mess with my Wiggly and killing him, and even it's a 3v1 situation, I can still sustain using my leech life. And remember bros, you don't need to panic if you have leech life. You should right time using your leech life when the enemy doesn't have stun or his mobility is gone. So you need to relax and just use your leech life, and once you use your leech life, it's 100% sure that you recover almost of your HP, especially when you have the resonant card. So here we're just rotating at the bottom part here, and I will die here, and I just using my leech life and make our jungler intelligence secure the kill. So Buzzwole is acting like a utility in the game. It's like a mini slow bro version of it. So here is use this trap to secure, but I did not secure here because there's too much enemy and it blocks my leech life. So as you've seen in this game, I'm acting almost all the time as a utility, making my team killing the enemy while I'm holding them back. So first, what the combo is, use the smackdown, and make sure don't use the smackdown immediately. Make the enemy more stay in the air and use your smackdown not too fast but also not too slow, just like that. So here I'm chasing the green ninja here and using my smackdown very carefully, just like that, securing the kill of my Incilion. And here you will see why Buzzwole is one of the greatest all-rounder of the game. I will hold this too, just defending, but I don't need to panic. So also you've noticed bro that when you use smackdown, the cute charm of Wigglytuff will proc, but still you can use your smackdown to follow up that. So keep that in mind, that if you need to broke the Wiggly charm, cute charm, you need to use the smackdown first. Do not use your leech life. So here I'm just killing this Wigglytuff, and I don't know what he's doing here. But as you've seen, when I use my Leech Life, it's very easy for my team to follow up that, just like that, and killing the Wigglytuff. So you need to really remember that you don't need to panic when you are using Buzzwole even you're low HP, and make sure that the enemy doesn't have a mobility when using Leech Life. So here I'm killing this, and look what Buzzwole did in that team fight. You've seen that is like a mini slow bro, right? Because of its Leech Life CC, it's too good for your team to just easily kill the enemy. You holding them using the Smackdown and Leech Life is just like a mini slow bro Unite there. So Leech Life is very a good secure in the game, and watch how damaged Leech Life is. As you've seen in that, you will see that also in my last fight in the Regieleki. So here I'm in Rayquaza fight. So here I'm just using my Unite move, and see how bulky Buzzwole really is, and I'm trying to find the Venusaur here, but I did not find him. So I'm just using my Leech Life there because I know that Wigglytuff Cute Charm has been proc. So you need to keep it in mind that you need to be aware of what the enemy moveset is, and watch how they play the game. So here I'm trying to invade the enemy farm and trying to secure this in order for me to gain XP and make the enemy lose. So here, as you've seen, we know that Green Ninja, when he uses smoke screen, just use your Smackdown to defend that, and use your Leech Life follow up. So it's easy for Buzzwole to kill attackers because once the Leech Life is get used, it's automatically locked down and 100% sure that you will kill the enemy. But if the attacker has an eject button, he can escape using the eject button when you are using your Leech Life to the opponent. So here I'm rotating to the top lane to help my team at the top. And this is one of the top plays when using Buzzwole. So I'm just using my Leech Life and lock down the enemy to Venusaur really kill it. And this is Kobe. Just like that, bros. Follow up Smackdown and using Venusaur laser beam, just like that. So Buzzwole is act like a utility in every team fight. So make sure you control the flow of the game and watch your allied positioning in order for you to successfully use your Leech Life and lock down your opponent. So here I'm waiting for the enemy to go here. And as you've seen, I always first use the Smackdown against Wiggly in order for the Cute Charm to proc, and that's the time when I use Leech Life. And as you've seen, it is very easy kill once you use your Leech Life and there's a teammate behind you, right? Just like that. It's so easy. And here, this is the game that we've been waiting for. This is why Leech Life is one of the most secure damage in the game against Rayquaza. And here I'm trying to rotate at the backline of the enemy, but I did not kill the Greninja. So here I'm trying to help the team, and I'm watching the positioning of my team, and I will use my Unite move to Charizard in order for me to position myself inside the Rayquaza and use my Leech Life to secure it. So as you've seen, I used my Leech Life to the Rayquaza and just easily secure it. Just using my Leech Life again in order for me to sustain very hard. And as you've seen, I used the Smackdown. I did not follow up it to help my Charizard, and I'm just helping my Charizard here and using my Leech Life to lock down again. So I'm just acting like a utility in the entire game, bros. So when you're playing Buzzwole, always make sure that you help your team and watch your team where this positioning is in order for them to follow up your Leech Life, just like this. Smackdown, Leech Life, and just like that. I have too many assists in this game, but if you count my assists in there, I did 22 kills most of the time. So you need to remember, bros, that you really need to watch the map and have a gaming sense of how the strength and weaknesses. So the weaknesses of Buzzwole is that once you use your Leech Life, they can use eject or use full heal or stun you or CCU in order for you to stop the leech life. How to prevent that? You need for them to use that first and watch the battle item of the enemy. If they use the battle item eject button, that's the time you leech life, and once the enemy use the crowd control, that's the time you use leech life. So always keep strategic in playing this game in order for you to win games. So thank you for watching, bros. I hope you like and subscribe for more video content of this, and hoping we reach 20 likes again for this content. Thank you, bros, and stay hydrated as always.